All right, let me know if you guys could hear me. Got like 50 people up in here. We'll wait till we get some more people and then we'll get started. Great. It sounds like you guys could hear me. Perfect. Looks like the moment the stock market closed, we're starting to see a pullback in the market. Beautiful. What's up, Alexander? What's up, Amanda? Mark? Seeker? Appreciate you, brother. Martin? Matt Sachs? Nah, the live streams aren't for members only. They will be in the future, though. When this channel starts getting to like 20,000, 30,000, it's going to start to get off the rails with these live streams. So just got to protect my energy. My last live stream that I did, it got another copyright claim for the video that I shared in it. It had advertising, and that was my mistake. But we're learning, It's a learning process. But soon I do plan to do Discord-only live streams where we kind of go over some more exclusive stuff, not just like answering random questions. And this is more just like a low-key hangout, for us all to hang out and kind of detach from crypto. Especially like, I like to do these live streams on Fridays typically, and the market closes and crypto is the only game in town, and it's just, this shit is so predictable. Like, you guys, anyone who's been following my work, like, this just keeps happening like a cycle. So here we are. What's up, Betty? How are you doing? D-Vortex, Siddiqa, appreciate you. Much love. I'm so happy you're here, Betty. You're an OG wolf. What's up, Waffler? Jody, how are you? Jody, you got to let us all know how your little birthday getaway was. I mean, sending you high vibrations to your revolution around Helios. Much love to you. Daniel Alejandro, hola. Nathaniel, how are you? Vanessa, you're the 33rd person to join. That's a very powerful number. The 33 is all over my decode. Logan over at Decode Your Reality showed me that. I have 33 and 66 all over my name, and it's pretty fascinating. What's up, Euphoria? Digital Ronin. You guys got some wine in the Matrix. All right, we got 170 people. That's dope. Karuna, how are you? Maggie, how are you? Maggie, excuse me. All right, we have a lot of people just joined in. That's great. What's up, Novi? Jane, how are you? Yeah, I'm trying to do these live streams as much as I can. Like if we all recap to how things were last month, not August, but remember in July, In July, I was making a lot of content because I wanted everyone to get in the market when it was low. Like, that's what I cared about. I wanted to focus on us getting in the market while it was undervalued. I've held back from making as much content because I've noticed that a lot of people are like, they're just losing their minds when it comes to greed. You know, when the market's up, people start to get really weird. And that's why, like, I'm trying to put out content that is very technical, but also it answers all the questions. You know, like, if we rewind back to a month ago when I was saying that expect this market to hit highs into September 2nd, September 3rd, you know, if we all just would have been patient for that, I think it would have saved a lot of people grief and overthinking. And, you know, every time that I mentioned September 2nd and September 3rd, did I not show you in the charts the 2017 and the 2013 bull run? I showed everyone how it works. It wasn't my opinion. I was trying really hard to get people to understand that. You know, like, there's a difference between WatersAbove's opinion and what always happens, you know? And I've said this before too in my Patreon. Essentially, these tech stocks, the FANG stocks, whatever you want to call them, during the dot-com bubble crash and the 2007-2008 crash, they lived the same algorithm that we are seeing Bitcoin live today. It's all just an algorithm. Amazon handed off the baton to Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin had the huge correction back in 2017 into 2018, the 2018 correction, apologies. When that happened, if you compare the 2007, 2008 charts of Amazon and the 2000, 2001 charts of Amazon, you're going to see the exact same cycles. It's just these FANG stocks handed over the baton to Bitcoin. So my work of teaching everyone about Shemitah and this, you know, incoming Rosh Hashanah and the significance of this Rosh Hashanah, it's not an opinion. It's just, you know, one of the funny things too, while I have so many people in this chat, I'll expose this, you know, Michael Burry is a legend for what he did in 2008. And allegedly he also called a correction for the dot-com bubble. And this man is a legend, but he never once said out of his mouth, Shemitah. He never once said it. He never once brought up the sabbatical year. And I think that's really interesting. Again, no disrespect to Michael Burry. He's a legend. I wish I knew about him and his work when I was younger. But now that I'm here, now that I'm able to see, you know, the actual truth of how this market is manipulated, it's really going to set a lot of people free. You know, like this potential bull trap that we're in right now, like if we're de-risking and then we're about to see a major correction, this could be saving people's lives, you know, like just to be able to look at the charts of the past and see how these algorithms play themselves out over and over and over again. And if you study the Shemitah and the previous market cycles, you could look at the S&P 500 chart going all the way back to the late 1800s. It's not an opinion, you know? So the patience that's needed, the stomach, the emotions, the ability to just take all of that stuff and kind of just put it on the sidelines. We're in an extremely volatile market. Crypto does what stocks do in, you know, what it takes stocks to do in a month, crypto can do in a single hour. This is an extremely volatile market. So it requires the emotional side of things put to the sidelines as best as you possibly can. And I hope that my work has been able to help people with that. I truly do. You know, it's funny when things don't happen exactly to the day. People, you know, 4 or 5 days early, they start like losing their minds about it. And it's like, come on, guys, like just be patient. Just wait it out, you know? I was very adamant about a 51K Bitcoin. It's incredible that it happened on this exact day. And congratulations to anyone who took that analysis seriously and was able to make a play on it. It's a beautiful thing to see. Well, we got over almost 300 people up in here. That's beautiful. How's it going, Michelle? What's up, Adele? Seraphim. Earth. What's up, Common Man? So Ryan, when you say that you dumped soul way too early, you need to be grateful, bro. Like, you need to be grateful. Everyone needs to be grateful right now. You're all making money. Like, why are people so worried about selling too early like that? Just get that shit out of your life. When you speak like that, when you think like that, you are living in a greed and fear-based reality. If you want to set yourself free, you have to just be grateful for what it is. Just be fucking happy you made money. Like, this is the most consistent thing I'm hearing people say right now. This, I sold too early. No, you didn't, man. Like, just relax. You're all gonna be okay. I've watched this market correct 85% to 95% on these altcoins 3 separate times. And I've lived through every single one of them. That's why I've gotten so good at being able to get ready for them. I've been there too, man, where I used to say, oh shit, I sold too early, or I should have waited. But you know what? Like, every time that I spoke that into the universe, I noticed that, like, instantaneously my life would get kind of weird. Something kind of weird would happen. But when I started just reacting with being grateful to everything in this reality, it became compounding. It became so much more beautiful. Everything about your life becomes more vibrant, you know? Like, that's what I want us all to focus on here in this community. Like, be grateful, you know? Because when you have that as your response to every action you make in this market, you're going to see how much better it feels. It's a beautiful thing. Trust me. And again, that's not directed directly at you, Ryan. That's just, I've been hearing this type of mindset every single day. And I was hearing it predominantly in late August. And it's hilarious because there was also people that were saying, oh, Waters, it's August 27th. Why isn't Bitcoin 50K yet? And it's like, bro, I never said, like, wait, I said September 2nd or September 3rd. Like, calm it down. And we see it happen. And now, like, where are we at? Like, I wasn't getting emotional back then. Why? Because it's a fucking algorithm. It just repeats itself over and over and over again. You don't have to be worried about it. Just be patient. The person who studies the charts the most and the person who takes the most notes on the charts is the winner. The winner every time. It's the person who doesn't study the charts and spends no time learning about TA and only wants to follow all these YouTubers. Those are the people that react based off of emotion. And when they sell early, they're so mad. They're not grateful for making money. When they don't sell at all, then they're fucking pissed. It's like it's never enough for people. And that's what I've really learned about myself is, like, it's already enough for me. I wake up every day and my mom's still alive. How much better could life get? I don't think about these these little, like, idiosyncrasies that are going on. People wake up and the first thing they do is check their phone to look at what the charts are doing. And then they're wondering why they're making bad decisions in the market all the time. It's like, come on, guys. It's because you've made your whole life about this fucking crypto thing. But your consciousness, your higher self is like, come on, don't worry about that. Like, there's bigger fish to fry. I want people to, like, feel these words, you know? It's important. What's up, Hannah Bashir? Alex? Trash Planet, you're 20 years old. That's a beautiful age to get going. Like, that's a beautiful time to start taking this all seriously, especially, like, about consciousness. You feel me? Like, when you get at the higher states of consciousness at that age, like, you're going to be a weapon amongst your community. It's important. It's important that the younger people out there that are awake are spreading their truths and then trying to help people with finances. I think I was watching this Warren Buffett speech where he was talking to that he bought his first stock when he was 11 years old, and he sold it way too early, but he admitted that. Oh wow, whatever. Thank you. I really appreciate that super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. I like that pair. That pair that's dancing. That's funny. Whatever. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sending you love and high vibrations. Dick Warlock says new Kanye album plus wax Waters Above Crypto stream. Spoiled. Yeah, man, I love that new Kanye album. There's so much going on in that. Maybe we could talk about that a little bit because the symbology of the live streams or of the listening parties that he did, it was all about Saturn and the black cube of Saturn and Mecca. So for those of you that are aware, most of the Muslim religion is Saturnalian. So if you're unaware of that and you're also religious and you practice the Muslim religion, or if you are living in a Muslim nation, please understand what I am saying with these words. Like, this has nothing to do with religion. It has to deal with the cult of Saturn. It has to deal with the Saturnalian practices. And Kanye is obviously of a higher level. He is an elite. He's definitely a member of the higher levels. You could call them what you want to call them, but I call them the Brotherhood. And these individuals do everything by ritual. And his live streams that he did were 100% ritual. And it's amazing. Even the day the album came out, the names of the songs, all that stuff, it's very deep. What's up, Mike Phillips? I appreciate you, brother. Sending you love. David, how you going? How's it going, brother? I kind of want to say your last name, but I don't know if I'll be able to say it right. I think it's Wallachak. Silnai, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining the Patreon. Also, I made a new Patreon post today that I think was I hope it was very enlightening for people who were unaware of patterns and unaware of how they operate, but also for the ability to prematurely, how do I say this? I suppose just to be able to prematurely identify a